Right, today we are going to have our first 7th edition game, and it's going to be 2,000 points of Tyranids against 2,000 points of Necrons. So, Tyranids.
The Tyranid side, Old One Eye is the Warlord. We then have a Hive Tyrant with Lash Whip and Bone Sword, Hive Commander, Indescribable Horror, Old Adversary, Adrenal Glands, Prehensile Pincer, and the Northern Crown. We have a group of 3 Zoanthropes, 2 one-man Venom Throat Broods, a group of 30 Termagants, a group of 20 Gene Stealers just with Rending Claws and a Brood Lord, the Carnifex with Stranglethorn Cannon and Thresher Scythe, the Tyrannifex with the Rupture Cannon, Adrenal Glands, Toxin Sacs and Desiccator Larvae, the Trigon Prime with Acid Blood and Adrenal Glands, and the Harpy with twin-linked heavy venom cannons and nothing else special.
Okay, and then the Necrons.
First of all, we have Imhotep. He's got all the standard stuff. Then we have an Overlord with Mind Shackle Scarab, Sempiternal Weave, Resurrection Orb, Phase Shifter, and War Scythe. We have 3 units of 12 Warriors, a Doom Scythe, a Monolith, and a Transcendent Catan with Cosmic Fire, Wave of Withering, and Transluminal Stride.
Okay, and then next we'll set up the scenery. Right, Necron's going to roll for Warlord traits, and he's rolling on the tactical chart. So a 3 is well prepared. Generate 1 additional tactical objective on your first turn.
Okay, rolling for Tyranid Psychic Powers. The Hive Tyrant, number 1, is number 5, which is Psychic Scream. And second is number 1, which is Catalyst. Then the Zoanthrope Brood gets 1 as well, so that's Catalyst.
Now we're rolling off for deployment, so we get a 2 and a 1, so you decide who goes first or second.
I would like to go
chooses.
second.
We're going to set up the tactical objectives. So it's a 1 and a 5, so you place the first one, and we'll come back to this after. Now that the objectives are placed, we're going to roll to see who chooses deployment zones. So what have we got there? 3 and a 5. So choose a corner.
I will have this corner.
Right, you won the roll. Decide who's going to deploy first or second.
I'll deploy first.
So which corner are you choosing?
I'll choose this corner.
Okay. Right, here we are after deployment. Ethan, you can decide whether you're going to go first or second.
I will go first.
Okay, we are playing the first Maelstrom of War mission, Cleanse and Control. So each player gets 3 strategic objective cards. Because of your Warlord trait, you get 4. So, choose the first one. Turn it over. Alright, secure objective 4. Let's get that in there. And now the second one. Harness the Warp. So score 1 victory points if you manifest it. So you're not going to be able to do that because you're not a psyker. Okay, third one. Secure objective 2. And the fourth one. Ascendancy. Score D3 victory points if you control any 3 objective markers at the end of your turn. Okay, now we'll move around to the Tyranids. So the first one. Domination. D3 plus 3 victory points if you control every objective marker on the table. Second one. Witch Hunter. That's going to be useless. And the third one. Kingslayer. D3 victory points if your opponent's Warlord has been removed during this turn. Okay. Right, the Tyranids going to try and steal the initiative. Yes, they do. So we shall proceed with turn 1. Tyranid turn 1.
Okay, so 6 inches up to here. 6 inches up to there. 6 inches up to there. 6 inches up to there. Right. Question: do I need to roll to get into there still?
No, because it's not area terrain anymore.
Right, thank you. 6 inches. And the big pack of gene sealers. 21 with the Broodlord altogether.
Good phase. So we're going to roll to see how many extra dice. So 2,
2 extra dice.
and you get a pool of 2.
Right. The Broodlord is going to attempt to cast the horror on 2 dice on this unit back here. So the one with the Overlord rather than Imhotep. And I didn't get any. So it does not go off. Next, the Zoanthropes are going to attempt to cast Warp Blast on 3 dice. So only 1 success.
Do you want to deny the witch?
I will use all my dice.
You do deny the witch.
Okay. And then I have 2 dice left, with which I shall cast Catalyst via him on Old One Eye if I can get it, which I do.
Because the Warp Blast didn't actually go off, we're now going to deny the witch on Catalyst.
Which it does.
Which it does. Shooting phase now?
Okay, so the current effects here is going to fire his Stranglethorn Cannon at these guys here, targeting there.
Okay. Do you want to tell me how he's got line of sight to that?
Through the windows.
Through the tiny little windows, okay.
Yes. So they will get a cover save, obviously. Doesn't move anywhere, so it hits all 12 of them by my reckoning. Unless you have any discrepancies.
Yeah, the border doesn't count, so it's all
Oh, right,
seen,
okay.
so it doesn't get all of them.
I think it's going to be...
So it's going to be over his head.
Yeah,
So it's going to get...
9 of them,
Okay, 9 of them.
I think.
Alright, so its strength is...
6.
So we're going to have 2s to wound. Where are you rolling your dice?
9, just here. Okay, so 2's to wound. Just a single one. Sorry, 2 ones. That's 7 wounds. AP 5, so whichever save is better.
So you've got 4 plus cover for being wounds.
Okay.
And +1 for night fighting.
How many?
5,
Seven.
you say? 7. 7 saves. Or 4 plus.
3 plus.
3 plus, because obviously we've
Night
done night
fighting.
fighting and I didn't mention that.
Yes. Okay, so that's
So
all.
they all saved.
Next, the Rupture Cannon is going to fire at the same squad. So just 2 shots, needing 4s. So 1 hit, and then 2 to wound, and again a 3 plus cover save.
Okay. Yep.
Running for the Hive Tyrant, 4 inches. Straight towards. For Old One Eye, 4 inches, so move it behind. The Venom Thrope, 3 inches, so even about there. And the Venom Thrope over this side, 2 inches. So over to here. And the big group of Gene Stealers, 1 inch. That is difficult. Ooh. However, they have fleet, so I will re-roll that. 3 inches. That's a bit better. So 3 inches. Just shuffle all of these over a bit. Okay.
End of the Tyranid turn. He has no victory points, and he wishes to discard.
Witch Hunter,
Okay.
as it is useless.
Necron, turn 1.
I will be moving this unit up to the objective here, inside. Note that this objective isn't actually one of my tactical cards. That'll do. And that's all movement.
Okay, as your Necrons, we skip the psychic phase and go straight on to shooting. Okay, Necron shooting.
I'm gonna begin with Imhotep's Lord of the Storm, Lightning. So the big group of Gene Stealers. Yes. What was it? D6 attacks. 6. Strength 8. So 2s. That's 5 AP5 hits.
Okay, so 5 dead Gene Stealers. So closest 5 to attack.
And roll to see if he gets struck. No. Old One Eye. No. The person there.
Venom throw.
No.
Burn
Him.
effects.
No.
Venom throw over there.
Yes. So D6. 4. Strength 8. 4.
Okay, this time I remember that it's night fighting,
Oh yeah.
and so I get a save. He has Shrouded, which gives him +2.
+2 for Shrouded, yes.
And he. So I get a 4+ save. 2 saves, 2 not. I believe that's a Venom Throw dead. Okay.
Right, and the
Tyranids.
effects.
No.
No.
Right, the unit here will be firing at the Hive Tyrant. 8 of them are within rapid fire range, so it comes to 20 shots. 3's to hit. And 6's per wound. That is 2 wounds.
So 2 3+ saves, one of which failed, and he does not have anything to save that. So that's 1 wound.
The unit in the forest are going to be firing at the Gene Stealers.
That's no forest, that's a Citadel Wood. TM.
12 shots, 3's to hit. Strength 4, that is good. 4 wound. That's 5.
5 with a 5+ cover.
6, just +1.
6. Okay. So 5 dead. 4, 5.
Okay, leadership test for the Gene Stealers.
They're fine.
Okay. The end of the Necron's first turn. He has 1 point for First Blood. And do you wish to discard any tactical objective cards?
Is the objective over there objective 2?
No, that's objective 4.
So objective
Okay.
2's in there.
So I will remove secure objective 2 and harness the warp.
Only 1.
Oh, I'll remove harness the warp then.
Okay. Turn 2 and another strategic objective.
So assassinate. Score 1 victory point at the end of your turn if at least one enemy character was removed as a casualty during your turn. If 3 or more, you get D3 instead.
Okay, and rolling for reserves.
Right, so the Trigon Prime first does come in. The Harpy does not come in.
Does come in, 3+.
3+?
Yeah.
Does come in. And the Termagant Brood does not come in.
Keep striking the Trigon Prime.
So it goes 7 inches backwards, directly backwards. So it ends up there instead.
That's close enough.
Ish. Harpy is coming on 24 inches, which is the maximum movement.
Okay.
So it's coming on 24 to there. Now, normal moves. So, Gene Stealers. Hive Tyrant. So, Old One Eye. The Venom Throat. Right, so to there. The Zoanthropes. Right, so
They're behind here, so you can't see them, because I'm not going to walk around the other side of the table.
it's to there.
There we go.
There. Tyrannifex. And that is all of my movement.
Psychic phase, so rolling.
So
So
it's
6, so you get 6 as well.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for 11 total. Right. I'm going to use 5 dice to cast the Horror. So I got 2 successes.
And are you going to deny the witch?
I'll
We assume you're casting it on the Necron unit there.
Yes, the one in the building.
try.
So you've got 1. How many successes
I
do you
got
get?
2.
And how many do you need?
1.
So that's successful. So that unit is now pinned.
Yep.
Check. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Next, I'm going to cast Catalyst from him.
From the Hive Tyrants
Yep.
onto
The Gene Stealers here.
okay.
So, I'm going to use 4 dice to try and cast this again. Just 1 success. So, are you going to deny the witch?
I'll try and deny the 2.
You do.
No, you don't. You roll a 5.
Yeah.
6s.
Sixes.
Yes. So no.
No. So now
Catalyst.
him and the Gene Stealer squad have Feel No Pain, and I believe it's 5+. Yep. And then I'm going to cast Dominion on himself as well.
Oh, perils.
Dear.
So now we have to look this up. First of all, last 2 dice to deny the witch. No. And then you roll a d6 on the perils. So a 4 is Psychic Backlash. The Psyker suffers 1 wound with no saves of any kind.
Okay. So he's now on 2 wounds instead of 1.
Okay.
So Tyranid shooting phase, and the Trigon Prime is shooting at the unit in the trees. 10 and 12. So the Trigon Prime needs 4s. No rerolls, I believe.
No.
And then strength is 5. So 3s. So 4 with your normal save.
Okay, 4 pluses for them.
Yes.
So that's 1 wound. No in trees. down.
Okay, so centering the template over that unit for the Harpy with its twin-linked heavy venom cannons. Hit. So how many does it get?
1, 2, 3, 4. I'd say 4 with Imotech as well.
Okay, so 5 altogether. Needing 2s. So 4 with a cover save.
What's the AP?
4.
So that's, I've forgotten how many. How many hits?
4.
So 4 or 5 plus saves. So 1.
Right, the Tyrannifex is firing at the same unit, assuming he's within range. So rolling for the Tyrannifex, no hits. And that is all of the shooting I'm going to do.
Action protocols for the Necron unit.
2, 5 plus.
One of them comes back. One of them is gone forever. Please.
Okay, so I'm going to declare a charge with Old One Eye first on the unit in the building. Are you going to Overwatch?
Of course I am. Actually, no, I'm not.
You're not. Okay.
Okay.
Measure what I need.
So you're going to have to make difficult terrain because
Yeah.
you're going through the wall.
So
Well, it's
I
minus
need-
2.
Wait a minute. Yeah, I am.
You are. You are then. Okay. He is overwatching. So how many Overwatch shots do you get? Come back. Rolling for Overwatch here. There's quite a lot of 6s there. How many is that?
I think that's 6.
Okay.
and I need 6s again. 1 and a 3 plus save for Old One Eye. Saved.
Okay, and then roll resistance.
So I need a 9-inch charge on 2 dice,
Okay, so he fails.
and I believe he doesn't have
Fleet.
fleet. Oh, but he does have move through cover, which means I negate the -2, don't I?
Check the move through cover rules. There's no minuses, so he does actually make it into combat.
Yep. So 8 inches takes me to there. No. And now the Hive Tyrant, who also has move through cover. Can I be up against the wall?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So
So
I need
you're initiative 1 anyway, because you do the
4.
cover.
Yeah. I need 4 inches, which I get. So up against the wall. And then the Gene Stealers, so they're going to have to move round Fatty there. So they need 10 inches with fleet. So I'll re-roll that 1, and they fail their charge.
Okay. Assault phase. So challenges.
The Hive Tyrant is going to issue a challenge.
Is your Overlord going to accept it?
Yes.
So move your Overlord into contact with the Hive Tyrant.
Okay.
That's it, just round there will do. And then we start at the initiative 10 step.
And I have Hammer of Wrath hits, so I'll do the Hive Tyrant first.
Mind Shackle Scarabs.
A leadership test on 3d6 for your...
3d6.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Fail.
Right, so all attacks he does against himself, I believe, yes?
Yes.
Okay. So,
Hammer of Wrath.
Hammer of Wrath, so 1, 4 plus, and then 4 plus again. Nope.
Okay, so that's it. And then Hammer of Wrath for the Old One Eye.
So that's D3, so 1. Weapon skill 3,
Against 4.
4.
so I need 4. No. Okay.
So what's the next initiative step? I believe it's going to be the Necrons.
Yes.
So your Lord probably has the highest.
They're all the same.
They're all the same. Okay, so carry on. Initiative 2 step.
First of all, I'll move up all of my warriors.
Sort of 3-inch move. Pile in move. Okay. And then we're going to do the Overlords in combat with the Hive Tyrants.
Okay, 3 attacks. Weapon skill 4.
Against weapon skill 8.
So 4s,
5s.
5s.
Only 1.
2 plus to wound. No. It's not,
Strength
it's not flesh
7.
bane. It's armor bane. So
Strength
strength
7.
So 3.
3 to wound.
No.
No. And then the rest of the warriors against Old One Eye.
Okay.
How many attacks are you going to get?
Right. I can see.
All bar 2.
Yeah, we're not shooting, we're close combat. So
Yeah, no,
it's within
all
2
good.
inches, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'd say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, so 7 attacks. Their weapon skill is
4.
okay,
Minus 3.
so 3's to hit. And their strength is 4 against toughness of 6. So 6s.
1. So that's 1 3 plus save, which I do not make. Which now means that he has, due to his warlord trait, feel no pain on a 5 plus.
So who are we going to do first?
We'll do Old One Eye first. So
Okay.
He has 5 attacks on the charge, needing 4s to hit. So 3 hits, and then 2s to kill. So 2 dead.
So 2 down.
Right.
Okay,
And then the Hive Tyrants
he's going to hit himself.
attacks against himself. So again, 5 attacks on charge, 4 to hit, only 1, 4 to wound, and that is instant death. And I believe he does not have
Eternal Warrior.
Eternal Warrior,
No Tyranids have Eternal Warrior.
and so he is dead.
Results, 2 down for you. And how many wounds did the Hive Tyrant have?
3 left.
3.
So
Plus the 1 from that, that's 4. So Necrons win by 2.
and Old One Eye fails. So initiative roll off.
Right, so your initiative is?
2.
So you got 8. Your initiative is also 2. So yeah,
I run away.
you can run away.
9 inches.
Well, yeah, 9 inches.
9 inches as far away as I can get.
Over a bit, over a bit.
I can't find it. There we go. Okay.
And that's the end of the
I would have thought
assault phase. So, in the end phase, did you get any... Oh, actually, sorry, at the end of the phase, roll resurrection protocols for the 2 that went down.
Yes.
And it's me who gets any points
yeah.
as well.
Right, yep, so did you get any objectives? So it's still 0 for you.
Yep.
Okay, just one small mistake. The old one I hear was actually in Synapse range, so we never ran away. So we've done our piling moves. And we're ready to begin Necron turn 2.
I am not going to be continuing night fighting with Lord of the Storm. Now, reserves. So, what do I need?
3 plus.
For the monolith that is coming in, the unit of warriors, they're not, the Doom Scythe, that is, and the Transcendent Katana, that is.
This is deep struck here, so let's see if it scatters. No,
hits.
it hits. Where are we? There we are.
Okay, the Doom Scythe is going to be flying on here. And trying to transcend
Is that all you're moving?
Yes. The Transcendent Catan is going to be firing Wave of Withering. I think he'll fire it. That's
5 Gene Stealers and the Prime.
okay. So if we do the Prime first.
Destroy a hit on the Prime. So 1, nothing. The Prime survives. And then we have 5 destroy hits on the Gene Stealers.
They're
They're
dead.
all dead. Well, 5 of them, not all of them. Okay, so that's the Catan. Who is firing next?
Next I will have the Doom Scythe.
The Doom Scythe. His target is going to be...
Decided there isn't much point in rolling for the beam as it's only really going to get that one guy. So, strength 10.
It's going to be 2. Get the
Yes.
2, yep.
You got. And
AP 1.
Venom Throat has a 4 plus
5 plus.
5 plus
5 plus cover save.
5 plus cover save.
Because he's shrouded.
This will be instant death though.
Ooh.
No, that was a 2.
1 dead Venom Throat.
1 dead Venom, as per usual.
Right, who's firing next?
Next, I will have the unit here fire at the Prime.
Okay, so that's a lot of shots. Attack.
He's going to use his Gauntlet of Fire.
So he catches the Prime. So it's a hit, and the strength of that is...
Strength 4.
So you need 6 to wound me, which you don't get.
No.
And then the 24 gauze shots.
Threes to hit.
Sixes.
So that's 1, 2, 3.
Not bad. The Trigon Prime has a 3 plus save, so 3 pluses. 2 saved, 1 wound.
Monolith is going to fire its large weapon at the Zoes.
Roll for Scatter.
I shall move that out of the way.
Right, so that's a 3 inch. This way.
3 inches. So you're going to miss the Zoanthrope and you're going to hit the Tyrannifex. So what's the strength of your weapon?
8.
So you need a 2, which you fail to get. So no
Okay.
wound calls.
And then you're going to be snapshotting 2 of the gauze thingies, whatever they're called.
Gauze Flexox.
Okay.
Okay.
It's only 2 that can see, the other 2 are facing the other way.
How many shots do you get?
3 each.
Okay. Are they rapid fire?
No.
Okay.
So
Sixes.
6s.
1.
1.
Zoanthropes. I'm assuming you're targeting Zoanthropes, yeah?
Yes.
4 toughness.
4s.
You get 1. And a 3 plus save, which I pass.
Regeneration roll for all 1 eye, so we'll do it now.
So on a 4 plus, he
Yeah.
regains a wound.
So he's only on 1 wound.
So he
I'm
now
not
has
touching
no
anything.
wounds. Can you remove the die for me?
And now we begin the assault phase. So,
Mind Shackled Scarabs.
do you wish to issue a
yeah,
challenge?
challenge. I will.
Not
Okay.
that it really matters, but okay.
Okay, so
Right, so let's try that again.
okay, right. So
That's
he
a
passes.
fail.
No, 10.
That's 11.
That's 11. Never mind.
So, okay.
Wonderful.
Yes. Ow, 1.
So the initiative for the Carnifex is all 1 eye.
2.
So it's all simultaneous. So it's your turn, so you can do your attacks.
Okay, so 3 attacks for the Overlord. Weapon skill 4.
So 3's to hit.
2 hits.
Strength 7.
3's to wound.
That's 2 wounds.
AP
1.
AP 1, so that's 2 wounds. Oh, no, 2 feel no pains.
Fear no pain.
2 feel no pains, both failed, so 2 wounds.
Okay. Right. And the warriors.
Yes. Just check who can actually fight.
Well, you can move 3 inches as well,
Yeah.
don't forget.
Hit them up. Should all be able to fight now.
Yep. Okay.
Obviously, this is the new challenge rules.
They're all still there. 12.
Three's to hit. And 6 is to wound.
That's 1.
So 3 plus save first, which I pass.
Okay.
Then
And now
4
Old One Eye.
attacks on himself. So I need 4s to hit. 2 hits. 2s to wound. And feel no pain because he doesn't get a save against himself. And I pass both.
Okay.
I then have 1 attack from the Thresher Scythe. Yeah, Thresher Scythe. So that's a 4 to hit again. And then a 5 to wound, which fails.
Right. So this time he is fearless. So
Yes.
no one's going to run away. Okay. That's the end of the Necron turn. So did you get any victory points this turn?
No.
Are you going to discard any cards?
Yes. I will discard secure objective 2.
Okay. And that's the end of turn 2. Turn 2, 3? Turn 3.
3.
Yep. So
Drawing a card. Overwhelming firepower. Score 1 victory point if an enemy unit was completely destroyed during the shooting phase of your turn. If you completely destroy 3 or more, you get D3 instead.
okay, and then next we have reserves.
Yep. So the only thing that needs to come in are the termagants, which do not.
And finally we've checked and only one thing is out of Synapse range, so a leadership test for the Carnifex.
Yep. And 7, which it passes.
Okay. Okay.
Right, so first of all, the Harpy is making a... When I can shift him, a 90-degree turn, and then is going 18 inches towards that. Actually, no, it's going to go 24 to about there. I will make sure that's still valid. No. So if I can go back to there, that's it. This thing is just going to turn that way. These guys are going to come out this way.
Yeah, I wouldn't put them on the paper if I were you.
No, that's not a good idea. There we go, and him down to there. And these guys going straight for this squad of nasty things. The Tyranids is also going there. And
Ooh, Brian.
yes, the Trigon. Right, what's the rules for moving into terrain? Do you need to roll to...
Yeah, still moving difficult terrain. So
Right, so move through terrain, does that mean I ignore it or not?
No, it's 3d6.
3d6. Okay, so 3d6, I'll roll them here. 6 inches. I shall shift the tree out of the way. And then 6 inches in, trying not to hit the Necrons.
Is he supposed to be lying down?
I don't know.
No, I don't think he is. Standing
No, I
up.
don't think he is either. I should just use one in that squad.
Make sure he's an inch away.
Pretty sure I got a pack.
You lost 2.
Big phase, you got your 3 dice plus
5.
5, and you'll get 5 dice over there.
So I'm going to use 2, 4, 6 dice to try to cast Warp Blast from the Zoanthropes. Double 6.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
Yep.
Can you roll your 4 successes, please? 4, if you want to.
If you want to try to deny.
How many dice have you got left?
I have 2 dice left. So no.
Right. So and.
Yeah, for the perils, 6. That's the good one.
Yep. So I'll just check what that does. Use your test for.
I pass.
So in that case, you gain a 3+ invulnerable save, which you've already got.
Yeah.
Flesh Bane, Armor Bane, and Smash until the end of your next psychic phase.
How wonderful. So, firing the Warp Blast, it's a Strength 10 AP2 Lance weapon. I get 3 shots, needing 3s, 2 of which hit. And then, what does Lance?
Counts armor values 12 maximum.
So I need 2 to glance. So 1 glance, 1 pen.
Okay.
AP2 adds 1 to the dice roll. So 4 is
Stunned.
stunned.
A living metal check for the monolith.
Nails.
So it's stunned.
I'm going to cast the horror with my Broodlord on the warriors fighting Old One Eye. So I pass. So you take a pinning check -2, which you passed. And that's it for the psychic phase.
Armor Bane, so rolling an extra dice for the glancing.
So it would have penetrated, and the result is 3.
Phase.
So, twin-linked heavy venom cannon over that. So I will re-roll. Even worse. That's going to go 5 inches. That away. Yep. So from there to there. So it's still going to hit it and nothing else because blasts don't affect that. So 1 strength 9, I believe it is. Yep, strength 9. So I need a 5 to glance. I get a pen. This is AP4, so no bonuses. 1.
Yes, that's another hull point.
Yep. And then this thing's going to fire at it. So 2 shots needing 4s, just the 1. And then a 4 again. Nope. That thing can't hurt it. Okay. Over here, the Trigon Prime is going to fire its whatever it is.
Containment spines.
Bioelectrical pulse with containment spines. So 2, 4, 6, 10, 12 shots. 4s. Quite a lot actually. And then 2s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 altogether.
6 saves.
And this is AP5, so you get your normal save. So 3 failed.
So, resurrection protocols?
On a 5 plus.
No.
None of them.
Assault phase.
So the Carnifex over here is assaulting that. The Gene Stealers here are assaulting them, and that is assaulting the unit in the trees. So first of all, the Carnifex. That should be fine, but I will measure the range. Yeah, 6 inches, so into combat. The Gene Stealers. Does he count?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I need 3 inches. Yep. And then him, who has moved through cover, so he ignores the minus 6 inches. So yes. Do you want to overwatch?
Yes.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 16 shots.
Plus the gauntlet fire. Goes automatic D3.
Sixes.
Wow. That's a
Good.
lot of sixes.
And probably sixes again.
I'm afraid so. Wow. 4 sixes. Okay.
4 saves.
4 3 pluses. 2 more wounds. So he is now up to 3 wounds. And then the gauntlet fire, D3.
It is
3.
Strength 4, so
Sixes.
6.
No,
No.
this time. Okay. So he does charge in. If you could move him up for me, please. Thank you.
Right, Carnifex against the Monolith.
Okay, so he has 4 attacks on the charge. Needing 3s. All of them. Strength 10 on the charge. Oh, before I do that, I have D3 Hammer of Wrath moves. So 1, 3, and then I need a 5 to glance on that one, which I get, which means it is destroyed.
It is wrecked.
For the Hive Tyrant, 6 inches. Not Hive Tyrant, Carnifex even.
Old One Eye.
No,
No,
that's Carnifex,
that's
normal
Carnifex.
Carnifex. So he's just going to go back round to there. Okay, next we're starting with this one, and I am issuing a challenge with the Brood Lord.
Mind Shackle Scarabs.
Okay.
Hold on. Randomly select someone in base contact. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 I'll reroll. 4, so it's him.
So leadership of 10 fails miserably. So he's going to be hitting himself. So we'll start with the Gene Stealers. So Broodlord has 5 attacks on the charge. He has a weapon skill of 7, so I need 3s. No rerolls. No. And strength of 6 on the charge, so 2s. And those would have been rending had they got anything, but no, so 3 normal saves.
Oh, 1 failed.
1 failed, and that's dead. Next, the Gene Stealers, who have 3 attacks on charge each, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, so 15 attacks altogether. 10, 15. Again, needing 3s. Again, no rerolls. And then these need 3s. Any 6s are Rens. So 1, 2, 3 Rens and 3 normal. So I'll make you take the normal ones first.
1 failed.
And then 3 more dead anyway. Okay. Necrons fighting back.
I'll start with the Overlord. 3 attacks. Weapon skill 4.
Against 3, so you need 3.
Strength 7.
3s. So 2. So feel no pains. Neither passed. So that is Old One Eye dead.
That's Slay the Warlord.
It is indeed.
Never even got the chance to commit suicide.
And the remaining Necrons?
Yes. I'll mix them up. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Weapons go 4.
Again, 6.
So
you need 4s.
strength 4.
Toughness 4. None. Which means the Tyranids win combat by 3. So you take a leadership -3. You failed initiative roll, and you cannot beat me, which means they are dead. So Trigon Prime fighting them. He is initiative 4.
So first.
Okay. So 6, 7 attacks on the charge. My weapon skill is 5. Yours is 4.
Yeah.
So 3s. Again, no rerolls. I know of. Oh, Hammer of Wrath again. So 3. No. Hammer of Wrath fails. And so 2s to wound, 2s to kill. So 4. Okay, your attack's back.
I'll have Emotech first.
They're all initiative 2, aren't they?
Yes.
Leave them all up then.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Should have actually done that last time. Never mind. That lot.
So he has got 3 attacks. Weapon skill 4.
Against 5.
So
4s. Okay.
strength 5.
Toughness 6. So you need 5s. 1. AP. So 3 plus save for the Trigon, which he passes.
And everyone else. So 4s.
And then
And
6s.
6s.
Nothing.
None.
So Trigon wins combat by 4, so you take a leadership -4. Which you failed. So initiative roll again. I got a 1. You've got a 2, so you've got 4 altogether, and I've got 5 altogether.
So destroyed, I guess.
Yep.
Now you have got actually
Not quite.
Not yet.
I said
Resurrection protocols for the Overlord. Needs a 4+.
which you get.
Yep. Just put him in 3 inches of where he died. It'll be over there. And for Imhotep 5+.
No.
No.
Imhotep is dead. Okay, so because I killed the Warlord, I get both Kingslayer, which gives me D3 victory points if the Warlord has been removed, and Assassinate, which scores 1 victory point if I have killed 1 enemy character. So for the Kingslayer, D3, 2, so I get 3 points altogether.
Necron's turn 3. So first of all, draw yourself a card.
That is Supremacy. Score D3 victory points if you control at least 2 objective markers and at least twice as many objective markers as your opponent controls at the end of your turn.
And then roll for reserves.
What do I need?
3+. What are you rolling for?
Warriors.
The Warriors.
Just the warriors. Okay.
Okay, the Warriors coming in. Catan is going to perform Transluminal Stride. So it's one 18-inch move in a straight line. There. And everything under it takes a Strength D, no AP hit. So that's a Strength D hit on the Prime. That is D3 wounds. 2.
You said no AP, didn't you?
Yes.
So that's 2 saves then.
I actually get save. So 3 pluses. The Trygon is dead. Very, very dead.
Really? It's only 5 wounds?
I was looking at the wrong one. He's got 6
Yeah.
wounds, so it's not
He's
actually
on
dead.
5 wounds.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
Oh.
And he's only got 1 wound. He will. I think he'll just. Might as well. I don't really think he's got much of a purpose anymore.
Yeah, you could try and take down that thing.
I suppose, actually, yeah. Okay, move over here then. And then we have the Doom Scythe. That is going to fly over there. Okay, first, the Transcendent Catan is going to fire Wave of Withering at the Prime. So that's Strength D.
Nothing. Again.
Joking. Right, the Doom Scythe will fire. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with the line, so it's just going to get whatever the hell that is.
The Tauren effects.
Surround effects.
What's the AP of this weapon as well?
1.
It's 1.
So Strength 10.
Okay. 2.
Really? Doom Scythe is also going to fire its Twin Link Tesla Destructors at the Tyrannifex. What's that?
3s to hit.
Yep. Twin linked. Little hits, but no 6s. Strength 7.
Toughness is 6, so you need 3s. All of them.
No AP.
Yeah. So I get my 2+ save. I fail 1, so it takes a wound.
The Overlord is going to charge the Prime. Yeah.
I'm going to Overwatch.
Oh.
11.
Should have really done that before.
Probably. There's 6s. 1. And 2. Can't see. No, it is a fail. You get into combat with me instead. Okay. My attacks first. So I have 6 attacks. My weapon skill is 5, yours is
4.
so 3 to hit. Dear. And 2s to kill. Yes, he's dead. Again.
Yeah, we forgot he does actually have an invulnerable save, so let's try that.
No.
He's still dead. Okay, and that's the end of the phase. No one else is. So you can do your ever living.
4+.
And he's back again.
Because you can't keep a good robot down.
And that's the end of the Necron, turn 3. So, did you get any objectives this turn?
No.
So that's just an extra point for your Slay the Warlord. And you discarding?
I'll discard this one.
Okay. Out of turn 4 for the Tyranids, so 3 cards.
So first one is secure objective 4. So score 1 victory point if I control objective 4. Second, secure objective 4. And third, secure objective 5.
Next, the only thing out of Synapse range is the Harpy.
Which has a leadership of 10. On it here. It fails.
Okay.
So roll on the chart to see what it does, and I'll have to look this up. So 5.
Okay, roll for reserves.
Okay. They come in.
Actually, it's turn 4, they come in automatically anyway.
Right.
Right.
So the termagants are coming on from here and going 6 inches towards objective 4. The Harpy is turning 90 degrees and heading over this way. I don't have to go the full way. I won't, because I don't want to be in the terrain. It's going there. Carnifex is actually going to move up this way, I think. So, to there. These guys, 6 inches over this way. And the Tyranids is also going to go 6 inches, so back there. Gene Stealers over here. I'm going to go for objective 5. And then this thing is going to roll, see how far it can move. So 4 inches. Still on the train. Okay. And I believe that's all moved. Forgetting that the Trigon Prime actually has fleet, I'm going to reroll and still only get 4.
Phase, so additional d6.
2.
So 2 and 2 for you.
And then I'm going to use all 5 to cast Warp Blast. So 3 successes.
So I can't undeniably.
No, you can't. So they're firing at that. So what's its normal armor?
You're going to hit it first.
Oh, hit it, yeah. 6s, 1.
13.
So it is now 12 as it's a lance weapon.
Right.
So I need a
11, sorry.
okay. I need a 1 to glance. So pen. Jinx save.
You have to say before you roll to hit, so he's missed that opportunity.
Right. And cocked. +1, so that's a 5.
So that
Immobilized
is...
was destroyed.
No, immobilized. You now... Hang on, this is different, so I need to look this up. Okay, so resuming flight, you roll further d6. So 5. It counts as crew stunned instead. So it's just crew stunned. And 1 hull point.
Okay, so I'm going to run the termagants here. So that I'm definitely within range of the objective. These guys are also going to run. So again, 4 inches. This is going to fire at that. So 6s. 1 6. And then 1 to glance. Got a 2. And then see what it does with a +2, so that's 4. So, weapon destroyed result. The Tesla destructors are 4, 5, 6, and the death ray is 1, 2, 3. So the death ray is destroyed.
Oh, damn it.
And that's another hull point.
And that's another hull point. How many hull points has it got?
3.
Okay. I say please check.
Yeah, 3.
8, 10, 12 dice for the Trigon. Needing 4s to hit. So, take my misses. And then 2s to wound. So 1, 2, 3. And it is AP 5.
So, normal saves. Save.
All saved. Next, this is firing at the Transcendent Catan, so I need a little template. So it hits, so it's just going to get that. And where is it? Stranglethorn Cannon, strength 6. Oh, that's a large blast. Strength 6, toughness.
9.
So 6 to hurt it. Nope. Right, and finally that one is firing the small blast template over them with its twin-linked heavy venom cannon.
Over whom?
The middle.
Him?
No, over one. To the.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Right. I'll roll over this side this time. So I will re-roll that due to the twin linkness, and it goes nowhere. So that's hitting 6, 5,
6.
6. Okay. 2s to kill. So 4 dead. Down.
And that's the end of the phase.
Yep. So they need to take a leadership check. They fail. So they run away.
Dead.
And off the board they go.
Isn't going too well.
And there's no assaults. Oh yes.
Excuse me.
Here we are.
Yes, the Trigon Prime is going to assault your lord. He doesn't have a.
He doesn't.
No. So.
Only
5
3
inches.
inches because you're
No,
in cover.
5 inches. He's got moved through cover.
Oh yes, he does. Yes.
So he will be in range, I assume.
3 inches still probably would have been in range.
Probably. However, you go first as I am assaulting through terrain.
Okay. So 3 attacks. Weapon skill 4.
5. So you need 4s.
And strength 7.
So you need 3s.
Yep.
Okay.
AP 1.
And the Trigon Prime does not have a save against that. However, he does have acid blood.
You need to take 2 initiative tests because you caused 2 wounds.
Yep.
Okay.
You failed both. Which means you now take 2 strength 5 AP2 hits. So these need 3s, just the one, and you
Just
have
a
an
rumble
invulnerable of a
3+.
which you fail, so he's down.
So he's down and he's dead.
Yes.
So that's the only assault this turn. So see if you come back again. Yes, you do. He is truly ever living. And that is the end of the Tyranids' 4th turn.
Yep.
Did you gain any objectives this turn?
Yes, I did. So, I got both of my secure objectives 4
And 5.
Give me a second. So that's an extra 2 points there, and then for secure objective 5, I get an extra 1 point, so that's 3 points total this turn.
Okay, and that's all your cards used up.
Yep.
Necrons turn 4. So first of all, take another card. And what do we have?
Secure objective 1.
You almost had last turn.
Oh.
You almost had.
I haven't actually got any troops left.
Doesn't
Okay.
matter.
So
yeah,
moving.
does it? Right. First of all, the Doom Scythe will fly off the board.
shall
Going
pass
to
that back
ongoing
over.
reserves. The Transcendent Katana is going to do Transluminal Stride over here.
He's not going to go on an angle.
It is. And the Overlord, he might as well head towards these guys.
Well, he's been ever living so far.
Okay, so no psychic phase for the Necrons. There's no shooting, because the only thing within range is in the air. So, assault. That's just this
The
guy down
Overlord
here.
is going to charge your Gene Stealers.
Okay. I have no shooting attack, so you just roll your dice. And you get in. Okay, so initiative step.
Hang on, do you want to declare a challenge?
Yes.
I will refuse.
Okay.
Well, actually, there's actually no point in doing that. Okay.
So, initiative.
Right, my initiative. Oh, first we do.
Actually, there is a point, because he's refused, so he can't attack now.
Ah, yes.
First we do mind check or scarabs.
Ah, yes. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep. So
This guy.
and 10 leadership. I passed the first time this game. So moving up. There's only 5 guys left now. And they have 2 attacks each, so that's 10 attacks. 8, 10. And weapon skill of 6, so they need 3s to hit. No rerolls. 4s to wound and 6s rend. So 1 rend and 3 wounds. I will make you take the 3 wounds first.
It's just normal saves.
Yep.
Yep.
Failed or passed?
Saved.
Right. And then 1 invulnerable.
Oh, failed.
So he is down. Again. Right, and I will consolidate 6 inches. And I will make it so that he cannot stand back up.
Doesn't work that way.
Oh, really?
Within how many inches?
I can't be within 1 inch.
Yeah, but how many inches?
3 inches.
So, oh,
So you're just going to stand up in the middle there, aren't you?
yes.
And make your test to see.
Okay.
See if you come back. We do.
Back.
Again.
Haha.
Every turn.
So you're surrounded by
Must have died like 5 times now.
And that is the end of...
Turn 4.
I've forgotten who we're doing. The Necron turn 4.
Yes.
Did you gain any points this turn?
Yes. Secure objective 1.
Yes, you did, so that's 1 point. So you get to keep that, and you can
And-
discard.
I'll discard this one.
Okay. Tyranid turn 5. So how many cards do you want this turn?
I would like 3. Again. So secure objective 2, which is here. Secure objective 5, which is over there. And secure objective 1, which is there.
And the only things out of Synapse are the Harpy and the Carnifex. So let's do leadership tests for them.
So Harpy 10, he's fine. And the Carnifex 7. He fails. So he is. Where are you? Feed. So roll on the chart. 6, that's the good one. And that means I have to cannot run. In the assault phase, I have to declare a charge if I am able to, and it must do so against the closest viable enemy unit. It also gains the Rage special rule.
Bit of movement.
Okay, so Carnifex coming round to here, They're not moving, they're just going to stay where they are. This thing is going to go into there. And these guys are just going to spread out a bit. And the harpy is going to come down and go actually it's going to go straight over and do the
Vector strike
and the dropping the bombs, but going off the table into ongoing reserves. So, firing the spore mine cysts. So, scatters D6, always scatters.
4 inches. So that's going to miss.
That's the whole point. So 4 inches. Okay, so it drops, and I spawn D3 plus 1 spore mines. So 4 spore mines. And those are the spore mines. Now.
That was it now, the Vector strike.
No, not quite. Okay, and that is all movement done. So the Vector Strike, 1 automatic hit of a strength 5, so I need a 6 to do a wound, and I got the opposite.
Phase 3 plus
6.
6, so 9 for you, was 6 for you.
Right, what have I got left? Oh, do you know what? I'm just as well to try the horror. So, 5 dice. Double 6 again.
Okay, so that's 3 successes. You're going to deny the witch?
No.
Okay, so you just need to roll on the perils.
Yep. So 4.
A 4. Okay, you suffer 1 wound.
1 wound, okay. So plop that one on the Broodlord, who is all the way back here. And then I'm going to cast Dominion on these guys. Using 4 dice.
That's another perils. Do you want to try and deny the witch this time?
You used all your dice.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you
No.
fail.
Okay.
So perils again. 5.
5. This one is take a leadership test.
So 10. I pass.
You passed. Okay.
Any effect?
No.
Okay.
We forgot, you've got to take a leadership test for horror, so
So pinning check. -2. So you fail.
so you go to ground. Lie down.
But I can't, because that'll get confusing.
Okay. He's
Okay,
gone to
so
ground.
he's gone to ground.
No shooting this turn, so we go straight onto the assault phase.
So, the Carnifex is going to charge first. So, 9 inches. I haven't checked how much I actually needed, but 9 is perfectly fine to get him round them and into contact. And then the Gene Stealers will charge themselves. So 9 inches, somehow, I think they'll be within range. And then pop you there. 4 mines actually assaulting the Transcendent Catan.
No, they're not.
No, they're not.
I'm assuming they don't have fleet. Okay.
Alright, fighting.
Yes, fighting. So, you need to do your Mind Shackles first. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in combat. Are you issuing a challenge? Because I'm not. Okay.
Oh, actually, yes, I will.
I will refuse with the Brute Lord.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah. 6.
Him.
Okay. So, for the second time in the game, maybe? It was! Haha! So, I have 15 attacks from the Gene Stealers as they actually charge this turn. 9, 12, 15. Needing 3s. Not a huge amount of misses. There's one now, which is a 6. And then 3s again. 6s rending. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 normal and 1 rend. So take the 1 rending first. Pass. And now the 7 normal. 8 normal, sorry.
He survives.
He's got a 2 plus normal.
Yes.
I thought he had a 3 plus normal.
No, Sempiternal Weave.
Ah, okay. The Carnifex has 4 normal attacks on the charge. So needing 4s. And 2. In 1. Pass. Okay. And the Thresher Scythe. So 1 attack, 4 to hit. No.
Okay, your Lord may fight back.
This is incredible.
Who is he going against? The unit? Or
He will go against the... How many wounds does the Carnifex have?
4.
I think I'll go against the unit then. So weapon skill 4.
Weapon skill 3, so you need 3s.
Strength 7.
Toughness 4.
So 2s.
yes,
Yeah.
2s.
So 1. That's 1 dead.
Okay, we've removed 1 Gene Stealer.
Okay.
And
That means...
Necrons
I just realised. Hammer of Wrath for the Carnifex.
Oh yes.
So, D3, 2, 4s, 2, take another M1.
Fine.
Okay, so leadership test for the Gene Stealers?
Nope, they're fearless. No, they're not fearless.
No, they're not fearless.
Sorry.
Leadership test for the Gene Stealers?
So -1, they're fine. And for the Carnifex, he's running. And he will get away because he's still in combat with the Gene Stealers. So, 2d6. Wow. He really wants to get away. Farewell,
This guy
Necrons.
is the most awesome Necron to ever live.
It's only because of his mind shield.
Okay, and that's the end of the Tyranid turn 5. Did you gain any points this turn?
Yes, I get 1 for holding objective 5. And 1 for holding objective 2. Over here. Yeah, that was right.
Okay,
So 2 extra.
and do you want to discard any cards?
Yeah, I will actually discard that.
Right, Necron's turn 5, so 2 cards.
Demolitions. Score 1 victory point at the end of your turn if at least 1 gun emplacement or enemy building was destroyed during your turn.
Okay, so that's useless.
If at least 1 enemy building... yeah, useless.
And next one.
Scour the skies. Score 1 victory point at the end of your turn if at least 1 enemy flyer or flying monstrous creature was removed as a casualty during your
Okay,
turn.
so we know what you're going to be doing this turn.
Yeah, nothing.
Right.
Oh yeah, it's gone. Okay, so let's get the...
This thing coming on.
Druid. Don't forget that its Tesla Destructor is dead.
No.
Not Tesla Destructor,
Death
sorry,
Ray.
Death Ray is dead. And it's got 2 hull points on it.
Yes.
Thank you.
And normal movement. First, we shall have this guy. He might as well do Transcendental Stride.
Straight on to shooting for the Necrons.
Will I be able to do that?
No.
No?
Because you're
they're in
touching.
Oh
combat.
yeah, they're in combat, aren't they? Can I hit that guy? Oh yes.
Yes, you can. Go for it.
Okay, so I'll be firing Wave of Withering at him.
Mm-hmm.
So typical
That's the 3rd
Oh,
one
dear.
you've rolled now?
in a row.
Yeah.
Right, yes, so that will be firing its Twin Link Tesla Destructor. 4 shots.
No.
I got 6, so I get 2 back. So
And
oh yes,
reroll
Twin Linked
the
actually,
2.
so
Yeah. So you get an extra 1. Yeah.
and strength 7.
Toughness of the Carnifex is 6, so 3s. No AP though.
Yeah, so 4 saves.
So Carnifex has a 3+ save. So only 1
One
failed.
wound.
So I shall pinch this one.
And there's no one within 6 inches. Challenges, I will declare challenge.
I am actually going to accept the challenge with the Broodlord this time.
Okay.
So,
So he has to move within base contact.
yep. And then we.
And Mind Shackle Scabs.
Yep. So
So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 I reroll.
yep. 2.
So that guy.
Okay. So rolling for him. He fails, so he hits his own unit, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll do that one first. Oh no, I'll do the Broodlord first actually. So 4 attacks for the Broodlord, needing 3s to hit. And 3s to wound, 6s rend, so 1 normal, 1 rend.
Okay.
1 normal save, 1 hit run.
Save. That was a normal, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
And save.
Okay. Then I shall do the 2 attacks from Mr. Gene Stealer on his own unit, needing 4s, and 4s, 6s rend, nothing. Then there are 3 left.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
3.
so 6 attacks, needing 3s, and 4s, 6s rend. So 2 normal and 1 rend. I'll make you take the 2 normal first, please.
Saved.
And your 1 rend.
Saved.
Okay.
Weapon skill 4.
7. Need 4s.
Strength 7.
Toughness of the Broodlord is 5, so you still need 2s.
1.
And Broodlord has a 4+ save, so nothing.
that's
So he
another
takes a
one.
wound. So that's now 2 wounds on him. And they need to take a leadership check.
A leadership test for the
So
turn.
-1, they're fine. So combat continues.
Do you get any victory points this turn?
I did not.
Okay, so you're still on 3. But as it's the end of the 5th turn, you now roll a dice to see if the game continues. And it does. Yes, discarding card.
I'll discard demolitions.
Okay. We're now at turn 6. So 3 cards. Oop, wrong way around.
Yep.
3 cards.
So first one, hold the line. If at least 3 of my scoring units and none of your opponent's scoring units are within 12 inches of your own table edge, I score a victory point, which at this current moment they are. secure objective 6, which is the one just in the building here. And no prisoners. Score 1 victory point if an enemy unit was completely destroyed during your turn. If you completely destroyed between 3 and 5, you scored D3. If you completely destroyed 6 or more, you gain D3 plus 3. Okay, so ongoing reserves. The Harpy is flying straight 24 inches towards that objective so that it can capture it.
No, it can't because it's flying. It would have to land to capture it.
Oh, does it?
Yes.
Ah. Right, okay. You can only move 12 inches if it lands. Okay. Carnifex is running away. 2 inches. There it is. And then normal moves. So I'm going to move Tyranids out, and nothing else is moving. So actually, I tell a lie. These guys move 6 inches this way. Around here.
Lucky phase, so that's 3 plus 2. 2. So 2 for you.
And 5 for me altogether. I am only going to be using Warp Blast. I'm going to use all of my die and I get 2.
Don't know the which.
White 1.
Okay.
So, Warp Blast goes off, targeting that. 1 hit, and a 1 to penetrate. No, 1 to glance, sorry. So that's penetration. Does it blow up? It does not.
Okay, and you only have 3 health points, didn't you?
Yes.
So you'll now crash and burn. And crashes. So 2d6. 4 inches.
Towards the Carnifex.
No,
That's about
no.
this way.
Yeah, that's right. So it doesn't get anything.
No.
So it's removed.
So, twin-linked heavy venom cannon, firing at that. Could you possibly put the small template over it, please? Hit. And then strength 9, toughness 9. So 4. No.
Is now.
Okay, and the Broodlord is going to issue a challenge.
You have no choice but to accept it.
So, Broodlord. Oh, wait, no. First we do
Mind
Mind
Shackle.
Shackles.
Yes.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4,
1, 2,
5.
3, 4, 5, 6. Roll.
5.
Okay.
So, rolling for the Mind Shackle Scarabs. And I pass again. I always target the normal Gene Stealers. They always seem to pass. So, Broodlord. 4 attacks, 3s to hit. Not bad. And 3s to wound, 6s rend. Not bad at all. 2 rends, 2 normal.
I'll do the normals.
I will make you do the normals first.
So, yeah, and yeah.
Down you. And then 8 attacks from the Gene Stealers. 3s to hit. 4s to wound, 6s rend. So 1 rending hit.
Still alive.
Okay, your attacks.
Right. 3 attacks. And weapon skill 4.
Against 7. 4s.
Strength
2s.
7. So 2.
And
AP 1.
Broodlord is dead.
And the extra wound moves over to the unit.
So that's another one dead. And they take a leadership -2. which they pass.
Objectives for the end of this turn.
Yep. The only one I get is hold the line, which scores me another victory point. If at least 3 of my scoring units and none of my opponents are within 12 inches of my own table edge.
Okay. And do you want to discard anything?
Yeah, I'm going to discard no prisoners.
Okay. Okay, Necron turn 6. First of all, draw yourself a card.
Secure objective 3. That's there.
Okay, you never know.
Right, first of all we have this guy doing translaminal stride over to objective 3.
And no shooting, no targets, so combat again.
So,
No challenges this time, but you can do your mind shackles.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's the end one again, always the end one.
and he fails this time, so he's hitting his own unit.
Okay.
Do him first. For no, nothing. And then the 2 against Lord. So 3s, 4s, 6s, and so just the one rending hit. Finally!
Okay.
He goes down. Oh, what a shame.
But he might get back up.
Okay, so
Oh, roll.
That's it.
Now.
consolidate.
Consolidate 4 inches. I know what I want to do, but I don't think they're going to be within range. So, 4 inches takes them to there.
And then ever living.
Come on.
4
come
plus.
on.
No!
Oh, no, he's finally down.
Wow!
This guy's going to be going down in the Great Archives of Mandragora, though.
I agree.
Okay, so did you gain any objectives this turn?
Is he?
Are you within
Range.
3?
I'll check.
Yeah, go for it.
Yes. So.
Yes, that's 1 point. So take the one you gained. Do you want to discard anything?
I will discard secure objective.
Okay. However, roll dice on a 1, 2, or 3. The game will end. So the game has ended. Okay, at the end of the game, the Tyranids win 10-4. And that's our first 7th edition game.